there's a fire on the to get here.
Hi, I'm Marshall. Don't worry, I'll come help.
Okay, thanks, Marshall.
I'm ready for a rough rescue. Let's get your fire truck out of here so we can go rescue Omar and his family. Garage door, open. Hold on. Garage door, open. It won't open. It's stuck. I repeat, it's stuck. Oh no. Did we make a mistake when we installed?
Kuna maji yanakaa hapo. Nichukue hiyo chupa. Aya. Kuniwekea maji.
Only by the means.
Belgium lost to Ukraine in a Nations League semi-final. Good ball played forward, De Bruyne, lots of support, Doku. There's not many in the middle so far, only Decatur there, that might be all they need. Now it's De Bruyne, Doku, brilliant, almost off of the market, a raspa, side netting, what a chance, Maxime de Kuiper, and Belgium were going to the max there, what a move!
It's wonderful football in the left-hand side, Doku instrumental in the goal. Great little layout from De Bruyne, I think it just goes in and he tries to make back. Right off the Kuiper. Slices across and into the side netting. Wonderful football though.
There's Fabian Ruiz and Alex Baena who are going off. And Ferran Torres on for a 63rd cap, Pedri for a 47th, the Barcelona duo. now with 3 league titles in the last 4 seasons with Barcelona. Baena was having his moments of effectiveness. Fabian Ruiz scored. They were both off. And Pedri no longer sitting, watching from the shadows. Spotlight's on him now. And it's on Lamine Yamal too. Good ball. Didn't get involved straight away, Pedri. Smart.
Tries to go the wrong side. He has the ball up top.
Correa has a bit of space down this near side. Danny Olmo holding it up. And on it now, Olmo again. Openings down the middle. Ferran Torres on and providing something different up front now. He's buzzing around just outside the area. Came through Pedro Porro. Lamine Yamal having a look. There was short little ball on by Pedri. Now he's involved. And the final cross is a bit over here. But they just have a slightly different complexion up front now. The Pedri's come on. Ferran Torres too. And Axel Witzel's going to be on the way for Belgium. And I bet Romelu Lukaku could only be. And it is. Well, he didn't have to try and identify it by his underwear. It's almost happened there. Seen by Ferran Torres. Change coming down for Belgium.
Torres offers something different. The trial, Michaela and Goy. He has a ball, can find space in behind. Whereas goals will come from second runs.
Great cross in the middle, Courtois punching it out, almost came towards Cucurella.
It's a clap from Erzbal. It's exactly what I just spoke about. Peeling into the back post. It's Ferran Torres. He takes up the space in the middle, occupies those defenders thinking. He sneaks in.
Short for Rodri. Aymeric Laporte in the middle again for Pedri. Making a lot more happen now. On the ball a lot more, looking a lot more confident. He's come back towards Pedri again down the right-hand side. And Lamine Yamal lost it, taken away by Doku. Chance for a breakaway for Belgium here. Shoved over, free kick, yellow card on the way, maybe, maybe not. Free kick is all it is, but it's a very nice breakaway.
He probably deserves the yellow card. He's got the wrong side of him. He takes him out on the counter attack. I think anyone else maybe. You're probably looking at a yellow card there.
And Lukaku coming on imminently. Axel Witzel relegated with Girona this season, and Romelu Lukaku just the 5 games in Napoli, but he would score for them. By the way, you can stop screaming AJ Mitchell at me. I think clock was him from the under reclined up in the goal. NBA star.
Come on, Margie.
Other things going on. Almost heavy back pass. Knocked away by Unai Simon. Nice little flick by Danny Olmo. Did a good job of it too. He's got support from Cucurella if needed. Wide on the left hand side. Drilled up by Laporte if he can make it. Cucurella press down cross. Clever ball whipped away. Again by Nathan Ngoy. So there are attacking changes on the way for Belgium, which makes sense. Just about on the hour mark. Put in the leg work today, particularly in the first half. Trotter. He's off, and Hans Verlaken is off as as well. I wasn't expecting to come on. And Joachim Seiss is going to come on as well. It's a double change. Seiss' first appearance in this World Cup. Maxim de Pfeiffer has come on. Well, this is a big moment in the career of Joachim Seiss, I'll tell you. He's 21 years old. It's only his sixth cap. Made his debut the summer of last season in the Belgian Super Cup. He says you won't stop Bruges. That was July 2024, and now here he is, appearing in the World Cup. He's got no fear, Rudy Garcia, of throwing youth on, and Belgian-based youth as well. Here's Lamine Yamal on the right-hand side, and he's gone for it first time. Good punch away by Courtois. That was a real threat. Good shot, good save.
It's good for Lamine Yamal coming on that left-hand side for his left-footed strike. Courtois read it well though, good time on it.
Right down the middle, Olmo trying to turn, and the fall for Torres. Couldn't make it in. Now Doku charging forward. Doing a solid job on it. Great ball, Lukaku's waiting in the middle. Rascal pulling it back. They're in each other's way. It's pulled away by the point. There might have been an arm involved. Here's the Bride of the 10. And it's straight to Unai Simon. Well, there's a bit for Jared Gillett to do here in the VAR den.
I think it comes back off the hand, it's accidental. And Rodri, not much you can do with it, I don't think.
That wouldn't be given in the Premier League, so I don't think it's going to get given here. Lamine Yamal again picking it up on the right hand side. Clever ball through. The angle was tight. The effort was superb. Coming in from Oyarzabal, the star man up front of this World Cup.
It's one of the constructions as if there's only 5 minutes left with both teams going at each other.
Tell me.
Some touch there from Miguel.
Short corner. Daniel Olmo.
Tell me who wants to fall. I've been running from my fellows, hello skeleton in town. Pyramid, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. You go surface every time. Even with no rest, in my shadow with no rest.
Pull back well. Now it's open up. Pedri. Right up in the air. Rodri keeping it alive.
Shows how much Pedro Porro thinks of his left foot. Didn't fancy it 3 times.
In the middle, opening up for Torres. Couldn't find a way through. That'll be a free kick. Rascan's challenge brought Dani Olmo down. Little bit of a bump from the Glasgow Rangers midfielder. It was a wide man for a long time, but he's sort of been converted more as a defensive midfielder now. So much happening for Yamal down the right hand side, and he's been shielded back from that well by Joachim Seiss. Well, you might say it's a baptism of fire for him today, but he's been doing a very solid job for his 2 years as a professional. That was a very good try by Yamal.
It's almost a strider throw. Just wants to feed it in towards that back post. Well read, once you get 2 times on it, you know he's trying to read it.
A bit of confidence by Rudy Garcia to bring Joachim Seiss on as well. Tells a story of its own. More than double the passes completed by Spain. 66% of the ball, 2/3 of the ball basically. Expected goals, 1 more. Essentially 13 attempts to ball. 5 on target to Belgium's 2. 5 corners to 1. Everything's in their favour. The scoreline isn't though. Oyarzabal out wide for Cucurella again. Spain continue to knock on the door. Ferran Torres holding it up well. He's got a chance to get Yamal away, but too many bodies around. Halted by Ngoy. It'll be cleared by McIntyre. It'll be a free kick for Belgium anyway. Doku trying to shuffle it clear. Well poised, this definitely.
Not much in that. He's earned aside a free kick and relieve some of the pressure.
Rudy Garcia forever writing. The substitute goalkeeper, Stella Lamens, watching very pensively. And it may be a bit more actually, because Thibaut Courtois gone down here. The Belgian goalkeeper. Now this could be a problem. This could be a proper problem for them. He's played every minute of this World Cup for Belgium so far, then just suddenly went down.
That's why he's holding one. I'm not so sure this isn't just a tactical break to let his team gather some information from the manager.
I mean, you say that, but I mean, Stella Lamens is getting himself ready just in case. It's a terrific save that was pulled off a few moments ago. He's been very active between the posts in this half as Courtois. They'll hope it's nothing minor, they'll hope there's nothing in it at all, but down he went. He's coming to the side, because they all are. 1-1, midway through the second half. Spain 1, Belgium 1, as they all go for their break.
You can't cool these songs down. Use it as break for your learn. Quick on the beach. I mean, a quick question. Everyone watches the match and thoughts. I know exactly how this is going to go. That's when you just like never down and what something. Think your team won't fall behind, then activate never down before kick off and enjoy enhanced odds in your selection. Think you'll get off by trying stars, activate one up, and if your team goes one goal ahead at any point during the match, your bet is set to instantly as a winner. However, the football is over. There's plenty more waiting for you on a sporty bet. Become a hero with Heather the Cow in the sporty hero. Take on sporty jet and hit off speed in the sporty speed. Download the sporty bet app today. And for this year, please sporty bet. Sergio, funny track record. You were never sure about that, weren't you?
But what if that surgery actually paid off? If you're that sure that your team will not get to see the first stop today, or that your defense will look something like this, and don't just say it, that's honest.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.
That's smarter and play for you.
Karibu, 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 karibu.
Well, it's back up, Thibaut Courtois. Doesn't seem to be limping, so maybe none the worse for wear. Another quarter-finalists, Belgium in 2014, semi-finalists in 2018. Quarter-finalists at least again in 2026. It's their best run of World Cup results ever. Only previous time they reached the last eight of the competition. Well, 82 was a different case in point, because that was a second group stage, and the top two went through to the semi-finals, so they only just missed out on that. Four groups of three, and the winners went through to the semi-finals. It was called the second phase. They were in the last 12 of that, but they did reach the semi-finals properly in '86. It's Kukuleya down the left-hand side again. Involved a lot more in this second half, it certainly feels. Pedri in the centre for Rodri.
Thank you for joining.
Not yet back across, and the solid header just not target from Ferran Torres. How it opened up well for him.
Spain have scored.
Now they are going to make a change in goal, Belgium. And Senna Lammens of Manchester United, who turned 24 on Tuesday, is going to come on for Thibaut Courtois. He's gone off injured.
What a goal! What a goal!
But my word, what a time he's had at Manchester United.
Spain's
He's
team
suddenly
Spain.
become their number one goalkeeper, and Courtois in tears has broken down. It is a massive, massive game for him. This is Senna Lammens in goal. Whatever the caption said, it's certainly not Mike Penders of Strasbourg, but Lammens of Manchester United. His third cap, joined from Antwerp last September. The semi-final in Dallas on Tuesday against France. For whoever wins this, I'm wondering one way or another, might this be the end of Thibaut Courtois' World Cup?
It's really very emotional coming off. It's a huge game for Sané Lammens. You saw how he took taking the Manchester United in the sport.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.
The Premier League, his Manchester United goalkeeper.
The game is still 1-1.
In the strike like that, huge confidence. You're looking to bring that in here today.
Lammens only came into the first team for Antwerp 3 years ago. There it is, correct for you visually. You'd already worked it out for yourself. Played 33 times for Manchester United this season past. Been finishing third in the league, the best finish for half a decade. He's going to face an onslaught, no doubt about it. Well, he's used to it. Lamine Yamal couldn't find a way through. Goal kick it is.
Good defending, showing them down the line, making them try and cross it.
Well, he went down just before that break, which nobody would have blamed you for thinking, okay, well, that's tactical, that's okay, but there was something there. Not on by Lukaku. He's had some big starring cameos in this World Cup. He scored 3 goals. Top scorer for them. Alongside the Ketelera, Tielemans is 2, Trossard is 2. More players have scored for them than anyone else in this World Cup. Dani Olmo opening things up for Spain. Good ball, clever. Ferran Torres trying to nip in. Oyazabal couldn't quite control it.
He'll wait for that one chance. He knows it'll come at some stage. And they still be in it when the chance does come.
Might come here for Ferran Torres. It's away by Brandon Mekala. Chance to roll it, clearing this out for a throw. Pedri, Dani Olmo, good control. Opportunities. Lamine Yamal again, last one. Poked away by Raskan. He's got it away. Good and strong and clear. 16 minutes to go. Size. And Belgium will get it away.
He's doing that roll so well. Just shielding from the back four. Lamine Yamal does turn in on that left foot. He's got to see a Belgian face or he's going to get a shot off.
Into the area. Lamine Yamal sniffing around. He's received it again. Oyazabal with the support play. Clever ball in the middle. onto it. It's a real onslaught right now. Lukaku held off. Bit of a collision between him and Laporte. There's only ever going to be one winner there. It's out for a throw-in. That was a collision and a half, definitely. Lukaku strong-arming it. 70,492 in La La Land tonight, in this stadium at least. So far, so good. And all the Sporty TV available on the Sporty TV app, downloaded on Android, iOS, your smart TV. Only place to get Sporty TV on the go, including next season the Liga, Serie A, Carabao Cup, the Pokal, the Saudi Pro League. Almost to catch all the action for the biggest competition in the world. Daily highlights too. Free kick given away by Axel Witsel. Will have a sporty hero vote shortly. Here's Lamine Yamal. Nice little back heel. That was clever. That could open things up. The Azabal waiting for it. Couldn't quite receive. Pedro Porro down the right, but it's Jeremy Doku held up at the halfway line. Nicola Raskin. It's only really Lukaku in the middle. De Bruyne arriving now. The cavalry can all arrive because it's a free kick for Belgium.
A chance to relieve some pressure and put them on of their own. Lamine Yamal just starting to learn what's working and what's not. Goes inside, sees Doku taking up that space and leaves it outside for Porro.
One apiece. Tremendously poised. Sent out wide well by Pedri. Throwing everything at Belgium right now. It's 14 attempts to 4 at 68% of the ball. That's across the whole game. Cucurella down the left-hand side controlling it. It's been rinse and repeat from Spain for a lot of this arc. Out wide again for Lamine Yamal. 77% of the ball in this half. And 5 attempts to 2 for Spain. Pedri, how do you do something different? Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. For a moment, it was beginning to resemble the Simpsons when they had the big international game there. It's all well and good, but there was no way through. Decent one forward by Dani Olmo, on by Ferran Torres. Out wide, clever ball. Yazabal might work here. Pedro Porro, and it was slightly through for Yamal. He couldn't make it work. Porro's here trying to hold up Jeremy Doku, and he did, but the wrong way. Free kick Belgium. There's a lot of life in this game. Nico Williams is coming on for Yazabal. That's interesting up front. Their third change. Yazabal, their top scorer in this World Cup, and enjoying a real breakout time of it. Nico Williams, his 4th appearance. Out of their 6 games, getting through a right adductor injury against Uruguay. Brother Inaki, having played for Ghana at this World Cup, appearance from Ghana. Athletic Bilbao all his career, like Unai Simon. Yazabal, Real Sociedad all the way through. It says a lot about the current Spanish setup. They are the European champions. Lots of underage success. This whole squad, by and large, together. A few age variations here and there. Nico Williams it is down the left-hand side. He's got pace. He's got an overhead cross too.
Many times we've seen that this afternoon. Balls down the left and right hand side, overhead when it comes to crossing.
Courtney Free love in the middle. Singer of very many famous hits, including 3 lines and a share on the latest Instagram post. Now, Kevin De Bruyne is down, and I wonder if this is a problem from a Belgian point of view. They've only got one change to make in the 90 minutes, and now he's getting a little bit stiff. He's 35 now.
Feed it in behind Lukaku. It's not the ball he wanted it into feet. Just wondering, did he tweak something as he played it?
Decent ball again. And just stretch through it, did Kukurea. Miraculously kept it in. Nico Williams. It's done wonderfully well. Pushed it back outside. Rodri. Far flank. Yamal. No way through. Cut out by Axel Witsel again. It's going to be a free kick for Spain this time. Calls for a booking from the touchline in a very heavy Spanish accent, unheeded by
Let's
Michael
go
Oliver.
again.
It's the one caution so far for Kubasi in the game. Here's Nico Williams again. 2 changes left for Spain. Well defended, certainly done by Nathan McGoy. There's 77% of the ball in this half for Spain, but no way through. They're going to have to make a change. Salamanca's will be their last in the 90. Both sides will get a bonus change for stoppage time if they need it, and it surely will be for De Bruyne.
Action will hammer his faces. Sadio Mane had to make since he came in. Very little action. Belgium defending really well. You just feel they're looking for that sting in the tail last couple of minutes. Create a chance of their own.
Thanks for watching on after their somewhat facile win over Morocco yesterday. Lamine Yamal couldn't control it, and Saiss with brilliant defensive work to let it run through for Senna Lammers. They both came through the UEFA Youth League side together at Club Brugge, those two. Just on.
It's been in recovery defending. He gets him in initially behind him.
Spoked up by Simon, he's in trouble. De Bruyne! What an important block that was! Vital, timely. Rodri in the way.
Anyone with the quality to score from that distance on a bouncing ball is Kevin De Bruyne.
So if you've been holding out for a sporty hero, you can vote now. De Ketelaere, Dani Olmo, Courtois and Rodri, they're the 4. R.I.P. to Bonnie Tyler, by the way, who had that, and her first hit became a massive, one of the biggest football chants in South America. It's a heartbreak. Remember that from years and years of working on the Cup of Libertadores. All of the sporting channels paid a little tribute to her yesterday. France aren't lost. They know where they are. They're in the semi-final waiting for the winners of this. It's a free kick. It's going to be a card for that fullback. This doesn't quite have the pace at the moment. Kevin De Bruyne. How much longer can he last, I wonder?
A little bit of frustration there as he got away from him. Now Torres just nipped in front of him.
He's going to have to go off. Yeah, he is going off. That was the last act. Wasn't much more he could do, really. And he's being withdrawn, he's going off. That was the last act of a man who really couldn't move anymore. Not today, anyway. He'll have 4 days to recover if he can. So they've lost Courtois through injury, and realistically De Bruyne now. And it's Mikel Moreno who scored the winner late on against Portugal. Can he do the same today? He's replacing Dani Olmo. Spain will have one change left. Belgium, none right now. It's another foul almost. Salamakers wasn't called. Good chance down the middle. Ferran Torres held it up. Somehow kept it alive. The cross is deep. Mikel Moreno almost getting there with his first touch. Important head away. Belgium shoring up. It's Nico Williams. Always have somebody in support to Spain. And it's a clever ball. Pedro Porro getting it inside. Lamine Yamal cut out. Stopped by Rasca.
Pascal again doing unbelievable work defensively. Again, he took back on the left to get a strike off. Meets Rascal.
Nico Williams down the left-hand side in the centre. Good little poke away. Rascan did well. Romelu Lukaku is very much isolated up there, but he's on the charge now. And doesn't Kubasi know it? Had to get it back to Simon. Pressure's on a bit. Sliced it away. Kate Talara was charging down on him too. He's still on. We've not seen much of him in the last 30 minutes or so, but he's still there. Been all Spain in this half. Cucurella down the left-hand side. Pedro, a frustrated spectator earlier. When he said, oh well, here Kubasi, and it's gone by Alexander! Spain lead! Mikel Moreno again! London's can only carry it! And Moreno could be the deciding factor again. It could be tears to the Red Devils tonight. Mikel Moreno, the throw again, right on cue.
You feel sorry for the man's in goal. It's the hardest position to try and play your way into the game. The first bit of work you have to deal with his build, and Spain punish him for it. It's a decent shot, but he should do better with it. Carries it back out into such a dangerous area, like any good striker following in. He's got to do so much better than that. He's caught in two minds between carrying it and carrying it away. Moreno is there to top it home.
What a frustration for Senna Lamens. He parried it, the shot from Kubasi, but it opened up for Mikel Moreno
Moreno.
of the English champions Arsenal to score what might be the winner.
Moreno have
The
scored.
match winner last time against Portugal 1-0. It's the 88th here for 2-1. It's only a third international appearance for Lamens. Played in a 7-0 win against Liechtenstein. Back in November, his second cap, the 5-2 win, stateside back in March. Even stronger opposition today, really serious opposition today. He had a great season with Manchester United, but just let that one flat. Good finish, Moreno. Back-to-back goals in the World Cup. It's his 12th for Spain in his 49th international appearance. He's another long-standing Real Sociedad player before going to Arsenal 2 years ago. And Belgium need a goal now. Otherwise, it's France and Spain in the World Cup semi-final on Tuesday.
See the Late turnover from Belgium before in this tournament. We're going to need to see it again, and there's 7 minutes to do it.
Spain did it last time. Nobody seems to win a World Cup without going close to the wire. 7 minutes it is. The World Cup live on Sporty TV. Follow us to catch all the action for the biggest competition in the world. The Apple, Android, iOS, your smart TV. Next season, La Liga, Serie A, Carabao Cup, Pokal, Saudi Pro League. This time tomorrow, Norway against England. Live on Sporty TV. 9 o'clock in Ghana, 10 Nigeria, 11 South Africa, midnight in Kenya. The last of the quarterfinals overnight at Arrowhead. Argentina, Switzerland, especially for you in South Africa. Doku trying to poke it through. He's gone down. Free kick Spain. We'll have the semi-finals live Tuesday and Wednesday evening your time. At the moment, Spain are back in action in Dallas on Tuesday against France. Rudy Garcia looking for a miracle. And Courtois wondering if he'd have been able to save it.
Forwell coming on as a substitute goalkeeper. It's a terrible position to be in. You've got to get your heart rate up to speed. You can't get any time to get your hands on the ball.
Doku funky forward, good ball. Salamakis, he's round the goalkeeper here. It's off the line. Now does that count as a back pass? Michael Oliver's running away. It was a good block. Salamakis found his way past Unai Simon. And it is somewhat miraculous from a Spanish point of view. It worked out anyway.
It's wonderful football. You have to think, can he go for goal from that angle? It's a lot to beat it into the captain from there.
Belgium leaving it late again, but they've done it before. Scored twice against Senegal, and then in extra time, the latest goal in history. In the 5th minute of stoppage time at the end of extra time. Yellow card coming here for Laporte. Mainly been with Athletic Bilbao for a couple of years with Al Nassr before they won the league title. Unai Simon pointing the way in by Salamakis. Found Lukaku might fall for Rascal. Was held on very well by Torres, and now the break is on for Spain here. They four coming forward. Last man was Joachim Sice with calmness beyond his years.
Sliced it so well, put the ball out with the wrong one. It's 4v1. They take the wrong choice. All too tight down the centre. Have they spread out? The chance was there.
And the sporting hero is Mikel Moreno. There he is. I'm not sure if he was on the original list or not, but he is now. And, well, Kevin De Bruyne no longer on the pitch. They've lost him through injury. They've lost Courtois through injury. And maybe not an injury that would keep them out of the World Cup semi-final, but keeping them out the rest of this game. And it has cost Belgium, I fear.
Luck is going to play a big part in this game as well. If you're going to get killed losing Tielemans in the warm-up as well. De Bruyne and Courtois in the game. 3 of your main players. 3 huge players and Trossard coming off. We got you back into that game in the group stages.
That may well actually be Maria's first touch of the game. He'd only been on the pitch 2 minutes. It was 5 minutes against Portugal when he found the net. He's there, Supercell. Witsel will be booked. His foul, 140th cap tonight. Probably looking for a new club now that Girona have gone down. Well, he timed it wrong. I'll tell you what, the studs were out a little bit. That slowed down doesn't look pleasant.
Just that the force wasn't putting in. It's more of a racing machine than a running season.
Back to it. Unai Simon again. It's gone out for a throw. The pressure's been hot. was important. Good play by Nikola Raskat, and it's his thrown. He's taking it quickly, and it's Alexei Salamakers. He's got it back again towards Timothy Castagna. Now Raskat, they need a cross. They've got a cross. Looking for Big Rom, almost found him. He's got something in the face. A blush, maybe. Chance on the counter for Spain. Held up by Doku. Brilliant block. Belgium coming back. They've only 2 minutes left. Here's Raskat. Spain on the way. It's perfect for Seaman. He's dropped it. He's fouled. It's a free kick. Lukaku running into him mid-air.
Lukaku acknowledges as well that just trying to knock him out. He goes to claim it. That first ball came in. Lukaku retreats around him. Knows he's the danger man.
He rose, he had to go for it, had to be committed. Unai Simon and Lukaku colliding mid-air. So right now, Spain are heading through with the fastest goal ever scored by a Spanish substitute in World Cup history. 115 seconds. And here he is. Mikel Merino again. It's in the middle of the park, taken up well by Cucurella. Oh, he's going to have a strike too! And try and test Senna Lammers. He doesn't usually shoot, but he did there. Lammers will get it away fast. Raska, who's playing a lot more as an attacking winner now, couldn't get it, and Laporte cut him out.
Not sure if his teammates would have thanked Cucurella for having the shot there. You're heading into the last couple of seconds and he gives the ball away, but they've got it back.
And a fact of if he scored. Spain finishing the ascendancy. Good play, Pedro Porro. Poked away well. It's Spain against France in the World Cup semi-final on Tuesday. Mikel Merino to the rescue again. Off the bench, on the score sheet. And Spain into the last 4. The European champions survive. High lines to Thibaut Courtois, who did not, and neither did Belgium. But Merino pouncing from a brilliantly hit shot, parried by substitute keeper Senna Lammers. It's that fast answer on Lukaku at a World Cup at the age of 33. It might well be for Belgium. It certainly is for this tournament. They go out of the quarter-final stage, and it's a rematch of the Euro 2024 semi-final coming this Tuesday night. Not only France against Spain, because it ends in LA. Spain 2, Belgium 1.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Team Spain.
Hi cousin.
Cousin.
Asanteni sana kubaki. Na poleni sana. So nimeona ni vizuri tubaki. Ndio tuweze kuongea kitu moja ama mbili. Tukubaliane ni sawa?
Sawa.
Sawa. Hata sitaki tukae hata kidogo. So kitu ya kwanza nataka tufungue WhatsApp group. Sawa? Juu ni vibaya sana ati sisi kama makuzo tunapata inga wakati tu tuko na mazishi. So tufungue WhatsApp group, tukue tuna communicate hapo. Na isikuwe dormant. Alafu kwa kila boima kukuwe na admin. To make sure kila boima iko na admin. Hiyo tumekubaliana kabla tuende kwa next point. Asanteni sana. Hiyo ingine nilikuwa naonelea kama tunaweza panga tuanze kwenda kutembelea kina uncles na aunties. Hiyo inakaa inaweza kuwa noma kidogo kuzo. Tukipanga vizuri haiwezi kuwa noma. Hata mimi na support, lakini hiyo si tutaongea kwa group ikifunguliwa. Ni sawa, haina shida. Haya, kitu hiyo ingine ya tatu. So hii nayo ni very important na hii ni ya kujijenga tu. So nilikuwa naonelea kila mwezi tuange 500 kila boima. Sio per head kila boima. Hi cousin. Hi cousin. Asanteni sana kubaki. Na poleni sana.